Today, I want to talk about the most powerful law of feminine energy. It's not about doing more, it's not about pushing harder. It's something much simpler and yet deeply transformative. It's about rejoicing for others. Stay with me for the next few minutes because I'll show you how this one principle can shift your reality, attract opportunities, and open the door to big changes in your life. There was time in my life when I would see other people's success and feel envy or comparison. Maybe you've been there too. A friend gets promoted, let's say, or gets engaged. Someone announces a dream vacation, let's say. And deep inside, something resists. After experiencing this feeling for years, I discovered a new perspective. When you genuinely rejoice for others, you are telling the universe, I am ready too. Gratitude and joy becomes a magnet for your own blessings. Let me tell you about a moment when it shook me. I had a close friend after I graduated from college. She was radiant, full of ideas, energy, and courage. And one day she called me and said, I got my new job, my dream job. Can you believe it? My first reaction was not even happiness and not pride. It was a quiet step of jealousy. I thought, why her? She's not even as smart as me. And I hated myself for thinking this way. But here is the truth. Jealousy is purely human. And the challenge is what we do with this. That night I journaled, and I realized I was closing my own doors by rejecting that joy. My energy was saying to the universe, I don't want others to succeed. So how could success come to me? The turning point came a few weeks later. A close friend of mine bought her first home. She invited us all over, and as she showed me around, her brand new kitchen, her sunny balcony, and that little garden, I felt that old familiar pinch rising in my chest. Normally, I would have gone home thinking, why not me? Why is it always so hard for us? But I stopped myself and put my hand on the wall of her new home, smiled and said, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, life, for showing me what's possible. And this time, I meant it. And I could feel the joy in my body. It was genuine, not forced. And the funny thing is, within a few weeks, let's say, new opportunities started to appear. One evening, almost by accident, we came across an apartment listing in my dream area. Something that would normally feel completely out of reach. But this time, the price was unbelievably affordable. It was everything I had secretly wished for. A safe, family-friendly community, lots of kids for my child to play with, and all the amenities we needed for our little one to grow up happy and healthy. That's when it hit me. By rejoicing in my friend's home, I placed that invisible seal of readiness on my own life. I wasn't rejecting abundance anymore. I was inviting it in. Let me explain you how it works. When you feel gratitude, something shifts inside you. Think about the last time you were truly thankful. Maybe you hugged your child, or watched sunsets, or simply had someone smile at you unexpectedly. Remember how your chest softened, your breath deepened, your whole body relaxed. That's not just a feeling, it's a vibration. Gratitude literally opens you up. It's like opening the windows in a stuffy room. Fresh air rushes in, and suddenly everything feels lighter. Now, joy for others takes it even further. When you celebrate someone else's success, as if it's your own, you are suddenly sending to the universe that powerful signal. I am aligned with abundance. I am ready for more. It's like standing at a radio tower and tuning into the frequency of wealth, love, opportunities, miracles. The universe doesn't distinguish whether the joy is for you or for someone else. It just reads the vibration and says, "More of this, please." And the message is clear for the universe. She is open, she is prepared, and she is capable of receiving blessings. Opportunities, support, synchronicities begin gravitate towards you, not because you force them, but because your energy is marked with readiness. So gratitude is the door, joy is the key, and together they place this invisible but undeniable seal on your life. She is blessed. If this message resonated with you, share it with a friend who needs to hear it today. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories and practices that awaken your energy and transforms your life.